Hello, hello. I'm screaming a little. I had everything. Well, I just set up everything. And then I realized, wait a minute, I went through all that effort to make a change on the thumbnail and I forgot to upload the new thumbnail. That's fine. Right? I think so. Hang on, I'm trying to get the last kink of things up. That's not what I wanted. Okay, Chrome's not gonna open on this tab. I'll have a Sublime tab in case, but otherwise I don't think it's necessary. iTunes needs to get the hell over here. I promise that I've prepared everything to the best of my abilities in a timely and professional manner, not scuffed in the very least. Right? Right? Oh no. Did I not have to show through? You should be showing through, how dare you? Okay, I think that's working. I wanna wait, what music's playing right now? Oh. This is not lo-fi at all. This is what do you call it? It's the Game Corner music. Or maybe this is a Pokemon medley. It's by Split Screen and Game Shops. Oh, is it done? Oh, it's done! Well, now I'm sad now. And now here's the lo-fi. I'm gonna put that away. That lo-fi will make me fall asleep. Sadness. Oh god. This 3DS needs to move over this way. How you guys doing? Existing. We're gonna switch screens. Ba-ba-da-boop. Bleep. There we go. Yay! Okay. So, I actually got a new thing here. So before, oh god, I just realized. No, that's still not gonna show up, thank god. Before, I was using this weird IDLE shell, which comes with Python whenever you download it. I don't mind continuing to use this, but I think from last time where it wasn't reading the correct Python, and this thing didn't tell me. Also, it's just clunky because I have to go to here, go through my System32 apparently. I don't have it quick yet. Oh yeah, yes I do. Open this up and this will be on its own separate thing, which I can't change, and apparently I'm just gonna minimize everything every time I shake it. Yeah, that became really messy. And at least from my previous job, we used JetBrains IDEs. So I went to go check if they had one specifically for Python, and they do. It's called PyCharm. In fact, here it is. PyCharm 2023 Community Edition. There's a professional one that has a lot more features, but I don't need them. I don't really need them. I'm not here making a framework, I'm just messing with a mini project for myself that may or may not work out in my favor. So yeah, all I did is just downloaded it, opened it up, we're in the folder for all of my stuff, and yes, I know it's a mess, but I am going to sort that out later. In fact, let's see. Here are the notes, by the way, that I need to edit. And I could open them up here, but it's fine. What was recognize.txt? Oh, I see it. What is this? I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is. So right now, yeah, well, playing the game, be able to read, analyze the card images, not a mod, because I'm not gonna learn how to modify a game right now. But no, I actually played ahead on some of that. I try to hold off on playing games if I want to make content for them, because first time reactions are easier for me to do, but if you guys watch me on Twitch, you know that my first time reactions are very like sporadic, and any amount of talking I do is pretty much nil because I'm too focused on the game. I wasn't gonna worry for this one, but I'm like, if I'm making this program, I literally need to know at least something to see whether or not it's possible. So I took some pictures. This is what we got. I'm gonna tell you right now how I have it set so that I can actually output the video on my computer. Doesn't work to my quality standards, and that's just a reality. I knew that was gonna happen. I would have to test it again with better internet, which I can't get right now, because it's off on Wi-Fi, not hardwired. I prefer hardwired things because sometimes Wi-Fi just be kind of funky. Anyways, this up here is the top screen. This is what you'll mainly see when you're playing the game. The bottom screen, thankfully, is completely taken over by the card image and all of the details that I literally need to scan. And technically, I would just have enough with the name and or the card image. I don't need anything else if I was trying to pull it from like a database of some sorts. So yeah, I can literally play around with this as much as I want, and we'll get things sorted out. Yeah, and so I know, and this is the screen that you see when you have a card effect, and then it focuses in on the actual card effect that it's doing. So yeah, I can literally play around with this. But I think the best bet for me, instead of saving images onto a folder for it to go through, I don't know how databases work in terms of personal projects. I only know how they work in professional because they actually have them set up in servers. But I don't have a server. I just have my computer. I could turn my computer into a server. I don't want to do that. So that's stuff that I'll need to figure out on my own and see if that's even necessary. So for now, I'm just gonna go at it one at a time. But this right here helps. It helps immensely because it means that I literally do not have to worry about anything of the like. And at least for this game, it's a little annoying because it does move your cursor away from places. I don't know how bad that's gonna be, but otherwise, most of the other details that I'll need offhand are like here, the amount of cards in deck, amount of cards in hand, amount of cards in the Vanguard soul, damage. I don't know what this triangle thing means. I really don't. This is probably like the turn phases up here. And yeah, like I basically have enough to get away with what I need. So I'm gonna refactor this just a little bit. Let's see. So we have a Japanese Cardfight Vanguard image or game image. Program will look at the image, parse the text on the text. There's an English translation image or English translation text. PS games. Shown on the bottom screen. Also, I just realized my music's not on. I'm like, it's too quiet. I hate it right here. What you're hearing and what I'm hearing is two completely different things. Let's see. Shuffle's on, loop's on. Is loop on for Spotify? Yes, it is. Oh! Well, Well, that's awkward. How did you get in here? Soken, how did you get in here? I think I accidentally added this in. Of all the things for it to start playing right now. Damn it. Hang on. I gotta take care of this. Let me just scan the folder real quick. In the meanwhile, y'all get to hear, Splatoons. Too tight rush. Excuse me, I need to scan this folder. Oh, that's weird. I am pretty good at making sure stuff like that doesn't happen, and turns out that might have just accidentally got shoved in here. Whoops. The worst part is it's not even at the very end. It's like in the middle of the playlist, which means it's had to have happened when I first made this playlist. Huh, that's awkward. Yeah, no, that's literally the only song that should not be in this playlist. I don't know why it's here. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, where's my iTunes? What am I in the mood for? I need to find a nicer way to get all of my music. Because a lot of these were just really old downloads for when I wanted to put it on my iPod, my really old iPod. Let's do Xenoblade. Yeah. You shouldn't be able to hear, right? Because I think the only thing I've muted was... Or not muted. It's routing through a different one than the one that Spotify is doing. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, all the card information is shown on the bottom screen. I'm just gonna have this on my second monitor. But I don't know if I'm gonna really make use of it right now. So the last thing I was trying to do, which I don't know if it's still here. Test open image. Oh, this was the test I did before. I think previously I was trying to see if I can scan text off of an image. So this is the image that I have. So if I run this, it runs it pops up the compiler down here, the console compiler, and then it opens up the image, which I'm not sure why it didn't show up. So this is all it's doing right now. I was trying to see if I can scan text off of this, but it didn't do it. So hold on, we're gonna transfer this over. So instead of that one, instead of this, well, first off, global variables. What is this gonna be called? I don't think capitalization counts. Well, even if it didn't, I think a good rule of thumb is to forcibly capitalize or forcibly lowercase any text that comes your way, unless you're dealing with file names and stuff that needs to be case sensitive. So Python case string. Was it just lower self? I don't know if that's the best way to do it. Oh, too lower. Too low. No? Or is it string to lower? I just need to know. I just need to know whether or not there's a way to define this without just doing this, because this It feels like there's a better way for me to do that. I guess for now this will work. I guess. I don't... Okay. So this will force it to lowercase. Which I'll probably... I'll probably get rid of this later if I don't end up using it. And then we'll replace this over here. And that, in turn, that's the wrong button. What is the hotkey for this? Shift... Oh god. I don't usually do... hotkeys for running it. Oh, I think I just hit the buttons over here. Ooh, this is tiny. This is really tiny. Let's do... How big is this image? Better question, is there a way for me to... Hold on, is there a way to extract this size? Python, OpenCV, get image dimensions. Also, I'm now just really paranoid that it's accidentally playing wrong songs. Okay. With ND array shape. Okay, so what happens here? Anytime we're doing this, comments are, yes, comments are hashtags. So this is actually a non-py array, I believe. Print I'm shape, so what happens if I print image shape? Aren't you working? No! Oh, it's because this is debugger. What if I just hit run? Oh, that prints it outside a loop. Okay. Just put it here. Okay, so it does show up the dimensions. If that's the case, how do I pull? Oh, it probably just does it by itself. Okay, so store image into numpy array. Window settings. Okay, so setting the base stuff for the window should be in its own separate function, which I'll be doing later. So, because once it reads in, okay, so I'll have this on the top. Don't be like me. It's hard for, I'm really bad at design and stuff, so I'm just gonna shove everything into a single file until things start making sense slowly. And by then I'll be able to get some form of organization. Why are you yelling at me? Oh, really? You're just actually complaining about that? Okay, what is this? Spec doesn't return anything. So maybe this is not necessary? I guess? Okay. Alright. But yeah, so anything I want to set at the start, I'll have it set up here. When it reads in the image, I need to pass that information over here so it knows what the dimensions are. So H, it's height, yeah, height, width, and then channel, which I don't know if that's actually needed. So I'll do that. Take this out. And that will store the three sizes here. I don't know, I think height. Nah. I'm also really bad at naming things if it wasn't obvious. So we'll have height to how do I integer Python integer to string. Oh, this does that. So then this will set new variables. String equals to string H string. So then I do this. Actually, no, that's not necessary. Size equals string H plus and that'll output as what I need. That should work, right? Nope. Alright, you're angry. Bad geometry specifier. Oh, it's with an X. There we go. Look at that. Look at this. Ah, damn it. I did it again. Is there a way for me to turn that off? There has to be. There has to be. There has to be a way for me to turn that off. But look at it. I did it. So now it's going to make the window the size of the image. That's probably not going to be any useful, but I fucking did it. It's fine. Okay. Alright, so if that's the case, I'm gonna start making some new files. Not Windows. How do I organize this? I just need to know how to organize it. I am really bad at naming things, man. I don't want to name it window because you can actually it feels like it'll be too much in conjunction with Windows, the operating system. Just do UI to POI. It's fine. Let's do that. We'll sort something out later. Python. Use functions from an file. I don't remember the very specific term for that. I just know what I need to type down. Create a, oh Jesus Christ. Go away ads. Create a Python file, contain the required, create another one, import the previous Python file, call the file function defined in the imported file. From test import. Oh, okay. So, in this setup, oh, wait, huh? Oh, I was about to say, where are my imports? I'm blind as a bat. Oh, it's because it minimized it. Right, it does that. It was hard for me to see because it's just gray. All right. So that it's basically this. So from these files, it's importing those classes. So what I need to do for me, I'll just put a thing here. py files. So from, yeah, there we go. Import all. For now, it's gonna be import all. I'll sort it out later. So for here, image. Okay, no. So for this one, all of this can be imported here. I'm just gonna take this off. It's not very useful for me. Let's see where it all changes. There's a way to do it so I can just change them all in one go, but like, this is how I'm used to doing it. Alright, so we got this, we got this. These are the window settings. All of these have to go. Out of here. They go here. And then these will also go out and come over here. So I need two methods: create window and populate. Then classes. No, that's not what I mean. Create a class. Because actually, I don't remember if we were ever taught how to make classes for Python. Okay, so it's basically about the same. Take this. Oh yeah, actually, that reminds me. I think this should automatically. Yes, it does. Damn it. That's what I was trying to do last time and I kept on overriding everything. If you highlight something and you put in characters like quotation marks and whatnot, it'll wrap it around both sides so that I can just, you know, take it and comment it out. Yeah, look at that. Damn it. I'm too happy for this. Okay, so let's see. Class. Oh wait, you know what? Instead of this name, refactor, rename. Let's just do app.py. Because it basically is an app. Oh, and it switched it off. Thank God. Application. Yes, I know you're angry. Why are you angry though? Why are you angry? Okay, so variables, methods, no, initializers, or not initializers, constructors, which I don't know if they're actually needed here. I'm pretty sure they are. Methods. So I don't think I need. So for the purposes of what I'm doing, this is all going to be contained in this project only. But I could actually reuse this file for a lot of other stuff. So I want to keep that in mind later. So for now, I think I'll go with that mindset. Main menu name. We're just gonna have some of these offset. If I don't end up using them, I'll take them out. Oh wait, no. I'll just have them as base names and then I can overwrite them later. So that'll be used for that. Create window. Def create window. And for this one, we would be passing in name. Do I have to specify this? I might need to. Yeah. String name. And that's basically it. Oh no. String name. Int height. Int width. Are you angry? Why is that unresolved? Python functions. What am I doing wrong? This is what happens when you haven't coded a specific language for God knows how long. Function with parameters. That's not the one I oh wait, no, that is the one I wanted. Okay, I don't need to specify these somehow, some way. Python confuses me in that regard. I'm like, you would think you would want to specify exactly what it is, right? Do I need to specify it with self? Another problem when you're so used to a specific programming language. You're used to how the syntax works in that regard, not in what other regard. Okay, so the first one is the initializer. Init self. I guess I have to define self in all of them? Class functions. Python uses a self parameter to refer to instance attributes and methods for the class. Unlike other programming languages, Python does not use the at syntax. Okay. That makes a little bit of sense. Yeah, so normally in Java, you would have like some class. So let's say I imported class 2 or some class AF2 or something. So then I would just do God, what is it called again? Actually, I'm mixing up Java and Ghosty in my head. Hang on. Okay, no. So, come on, you can do it. In Java, we would have a import this file dot Java or something like that, and it has the class that we want. And that class name is my class. So whenever I want to, after I import it into the main file, I would just do something like my class variable name equals new my class this, and that'll initialize it. Most of the initial, I think we still have to define the base function for the initializer, like the init up there, but that's all we had to do. And anytime I want to use a class, I would just do var name some function and just call that function. If I need to pass in parameters, I pass in parameters. If I need to pass them by reference and stuff, I would use this, or actually I don't think that's necessary, but this, which I don't think we really use a lot because half the time we weren't gonna do that. But yeah, that's how we access classes. But no, in this case, I'm assuming I would have to call this method and add in these parameters, including the self right here. Instead of doing this, I assume it's more like create window self-var whatever. Oh no, var name string 1 2. It's basically like that. That's what I'm assuming I'm gonna have to do, and that's kind of weirding me out, but you know, beggars, you can't help that. Anyways. Self init Python class example. I just want to see what people try to define in the init. If there's a way to just do a normal one. Okay, so I think for now it'll just be self.main menu. Oh god damn it. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I'm trying to see. I just want to make a simple one without having the set parameters at the start, and I don't know if they'll let me. Those are methods. The constructor function. And constructor, blah, 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 blah. I don't think I need constructor all the time. I guess it's if I need it for specific stuff. So I guess for now, it'll be name. No, not name. Yes, name. Yes, name. Yes, name. Because I need the name of the label. Let's do that. Full argument need to be large? Oh, it does. I did type it in. Label name. I don't... Fine, we'll just do name. You want to be a butt. I don't know why you're trying to be a butt. So that'll overwrite the name. This is to create window. So it'll do all of this. What? Oh god. There we go. It'll call this constructor. It'll put the title and the image size. In this case, oh god, how did we do this? In that case, I would need to make a class file specific for image. But what do I name it? Oh my god, it's been so damn long. I don't have any of the projects because I really shouldn't be taking these projects home with me. That makes it really hard. I'm a person who works off of physical examples. And I'm really bad at designing and making names for this stuff by myself. I think for now I'll just do this. A better name will come up when I really need it, so import CV. All of that stuff will be over here. All of this will be in here now. Oops, wrong one. Blink. There we go. Okay, so this one also needs a class. God, there's gonna be a better naming scheme for this. We don't need this variable. Oh god. I'm gonna comment this out for a second to see if it's even needed. Was Python set empty numpy array. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is where things get a little funky. empty array is class variable. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's probably not gonna work as well as so what I wanted I want a variable called image that I can reference at any point to be some numpy array. Like just an empty like shell. And so when I call this process, I would pass in I would try to do this command basically and store it in here. I'm putting it up here because I want it to be referenced everywhere else. But the problem is arrays, data structures in general, like arrays of maps, setting them empty and then trying to overwrite them with the same object sometimes doesn't work. So I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see what word I'm trying to search exactly for this. Because if I just have this as an empty array, if I try to copy it over with this, these two sizes are different. The array is not going to change it. God, how did we do it back in my previous job? We had something very similar to this. Because what would happen, is that we would receive files. The files may be of different number of lines or sizes, but the data we sorted from that. I can't remember if we just went at it one at a time or if it was doing the method I'm trying to talk about right now where we stored it in array. I think it wasn't within array, so I think it's one at a time. But in this case, I don't think I want to do one at a time. Oh god. I think for now, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. So we'll get rid of that. For this one, create image. So I would need file name, equals 0, 0, 0. No, just 0. Because at least I can define those later. I don't know if I'll need these later, but eh. So this one, which name? Height width. Because then I can overwrite these, no problem. These are mentions. You know what? Thinking about it, setting this as a very global variable is actually kind of bad. Because I just need functions to process images. I don't need to store the images in this class. Mentions. Equals H plus We'll just do this. And then this equals stuff down here. Oh wait, no, I don't need this right here. Although we don't need these guys here, because I'll have a separate definition. Get image size dimension copy self height, no. Pass back in image shape, size. Expect the one blank line fall 0. Python casing conventions. Function should be lowercase with words separated by underscores. Variable names follow the same convention as function names. Mixed case is allowed only in the context where that's already the prevailing style. Okay. Since I'm so used to Java, I wasn't sure of the name. I was under the impression that the name convention was the same throughout everything. It's not. It really isn't. So maybe for now, I'll have to convert some of these back. Class name is correct. That's how it was in Java. These have to be this. Dimension. I don't want to make it static though. Like, all of these are warnings. You don't have to really pay attention to them, but a lot of them is supposed to be for, like, to help with keeping the code clean and whatnot. Let's do that. Return this. Do I need to specify that I'm returning a string? I don't think I do. Oh wait, I know what to do. Return image. So it'll do the conversion here and it'll return me the numpty array that I need. So this will return me the string that I need. So I can erase these. And this turns an image. Oh god. Hold on, what is this used for again? Python, OpenCV, store image. No. Set image file read. No. Image label. Window. What am I listening to? Oh wait, is this from the overhaul arc? Yeah, it's Might You from Overhaul Arc. That's not what I want. Python UI window. Is it just labels? I don't think that's correct. GUI window. Let's see. It's the initialization. The main loop is what opens it. Oh, labels for the... Okay, I understand, That's the label name. Image. How to add images to Tinker. No, I don't want to use that one. Oh no, it's fine. Am I using PIL? Yes. Yes, I am. Create a photo image object, which is these. Oh, I believe, yeah, no, because I remember the image that's stored, it's in reverse. Or it needs to be displayed in reverse and stored, restored again in this, right? Right? I'll need to double check that actually. We'll double check that in a moment. But for now, def convert image. We'll have all this. Blue, green, red, image split. What exactly? Hello is a fork of the Python imaging library. It can be used. Okay. So I want to return this, which means I want this to be up here. Okay. We're gonna take out the constructor for now. This one seems to be good to go. This one creates the label for the window. God, my brain hurts. Okay. Hold up. We got the stuff that we need. We got the stuff that we need. Go. So these are the imports we have. I no longer need this. Well, sort of. I am going to file name. Shit. I should have kept a copy of what it was previously, because that was the working version. Oops. That's fine. Create CV image. Create window. Store image on window. Run window. Okay, yeah. So OpenCV, create image. Now how do I call this? Python classes. Equals image process. Yeah. I should probably change that name to match it with the file. Oops. Alright, so this will create an image. I need to pass in. Oh god. No, I got the hiccups. Don't do it. Have mercy on my poor soul. Please don't. No hiccup. I beg you. Image name, height and width. Wait, I don't need height and width. What am I doing? File name. So that'll store image here. And then dimension equals actually, is there an abbreviation for dimension? Is it just called dim? It might just be called dim. Equals HP string size string. That will pass an image. create a window. Equals no. Would this be correct in calling it a widget? Maybe. No. Create window. Needs name, height, and width. So Cardfight, Vanguard, program. Image. Oh god damn it. Fuck. Okay, this is not necessary. This is hurting my brain. Get. Hey. We'll just do this. Get dim string, get dim. Can you even do that? Self. Yes, I can. Ooh, wait, that doesn't work out the way I wanted. I don't think that's necessary. Yeah, I don't think that's necessary. It's just image shape. For now, I'll just do this for now. HWC. We'll figure out something after that. HW. So that's to create a window. Base off the image size. Which was what again? Oh, that's where this comes from. And this is the one that actually stores it onto the window. So that'll be convert image. That will be this is really messy. Image equals no, that'll be image convert. No. IMG. Okay. This will be that. Ooh, I don't think this is gonna work. I'm pretty sure I broke something. Missing one required positional for image dim. That is in... one positional argument. Huh? Okay, this is where you do debug. This is where you put breakpoints in. There's a better way to do this, but this is what I like doing. Huh? How the fuck? Okay. Hello? Why are you... Okay, it's doing some funky things. Hang on. The debugger's not running the program. Huh? Oh, it's running it through that one. Oh, that's weird. Get rid of that. Debug. Thank you. That's what I wanted. We'll just step through each of these. I don't know why you're refusing to go inside of it. Try that again. Can you go inside of it? Step into. Huh? Okay, I am used to the debuggers doing it automatically, so this is actually confusing me why it's not. Fuck. Okay, this complicates things a lot. Put a breakpoint there. Any exception? What's it missing? Oh, is it because I forgot to do this? Oh my god, it was. Oh yeah, because I said this. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. There we go. Okay, so it does step into it. Perfect. Argument type of photo image is not iteratable. Line 35. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. So instead of this, gonna copy and paste this entire thing back into here. Because this was definitely working before. Object is no attribute main loop. That's because I took this off. My bad. It's not iteratable. What? What did I mess up? Okay, one, okay, wait. I created the image and I stored it there. That's the file name. Create the window. This splits it. This remerges it back. Oh! It's getting confused. Oh, I think it's getting confused. That's why. No, it's not. I know I messed something up during all this transferring. Single item. You want to pass a tuple. So you have this. You merge it back in. Image from array. You grabbed it from there. And then it's family from this one. Where is... Image, open, image, this. Wait, is there... Might have fucked up. GUI, OpenCV, kill. this is necessary. Take those off. Image. How is it not iteratable? Because you have image equals IM equals image from array with the image that I just pulled from. Oh, there's that. Hold up. Apparently this was a thing from the entire aspect. We're gonna repaste in this. Unless, can I use? I can! Sweet. Convert color image CV2 color BGR to RGB. And then we'll do this. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna put a breakpoint here, because I think I know what might be going on. Module, oh my god, where are my variables? There it is. That's an ND array. So it read in the image correctly. The HWC here. Yeah, that's the correct height. And then when we go into create window here, this is simple. It shouldn't have an error there. I don't need this. Somehow it got messed up here. Because it's failing on this initialization. It's not even reaching this part. But let's see. Okay, hold on. We open the window, we set the geometry, we load in the image with CV2 image read from a file. Yeah, that's correct. So that returns me the image here. This is image. I create the application to the size of the image. So that shouldn't have an effect. I'm over here trying to convert it in reverse. And then after that, image from array, which is the reverse image. And then image TK, photo image, this. It's failing here. We're gonna do this. I'm just gonna copy paste this directly from here. Sure, that's fine. Was it Vanguard test dot PNG? That works. But why? Why does that work? Is it because of this? That's the only thing I can think of. Oh wait, it didn't pass back the window, did it? Oops. Holy shit, that was the reason. Okay. Oh, okay. I was wondering what this was. I thought it was a renaming. No, this red name is indicating self. Or let me roll back. Nah, this is defining, I think, a variable in here. Yeah, it's defining a variable. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's real funky. Because otherwise, if I didn't do this, I would have to define all three of these, which I don't think that was gonna work out. And so, like, this is already in, this is a pointer, I believe. This is already initialized size to none. Oh, wait, that's how I can do it. Oh, I didn't know I could use none. But these are already initialized variables in case you call this as a constructor. However, if you set one of these, this one still has initialization, so you don't need to specify this, but you have to specify which one of these two variables you're trying to reset. Okay, that makes so much sense. My God, okay. All right, gotcha. Fantastic, wonderful. Okay, that just changed my way of thinking. That could fix a lot of these error problems. But now I've basically got back to how I was in a span of 1 hour and 30 minutes. Condensed it into some weird amalgamation that I have no idea if I'm keeping. Okay, all right. Fantastic, wonderful. I don't... I was about to say, like, I don't know where my program is. Okay. So this is what I have right now. This is just to make sure I can put an image here if needed. Actually, I don't think that's even the correct height of the image. Oh, it's not. Hold on. That's awkward. I'm not sure why it's cut off. It's something I need to probably look into. Oh no, it's because... Oh, it's because it's just too big and it just decided this is the maximum height. Okay. Wonderful, fantastic. Alright, I'm gonna take a bit of a break and then we'll come back to this. So I just need to declutter my brain and take a walk. So I'll be back. Please tell me these are set up correctly. Are you set up correctly? Hang on. I need to double check that the screen's set up correctly. It is not. Now it should be. Let's try it. Flop. Yeah, I kind of figured that was happening. You didn't hear that. That was Vocaloid. God, I need to go through these screens later. Okay, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be back. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Blop. Okay. I'll probably go for a little bit longer, but not too long. Probably like, I don't know, 30 minutes, an hour. Alright, so I've basically gotten back to my correct point, but now I know how to make classes and whatnot. I need to go back and rename them. I'll do it at some point. So here's what we're gonna do. First off, I'm going to copy this entire thing knowing that it's working, and we're gonna hold it in here. Let's see. I don't need these right now. So what I want, because I want to have a menu widget. I have this print in the console, and I'll have this print at the end. Okay. So what I need, a menu, no, window app, create window, main menu. We'll do 500 by, no, 300 by 500? I'll take all these two. And this should pop me up a window. Yes. No, wrong way. 500, 300. There we go. I didn't turn back on iTunes. Damn it, it's playing You Say Run from My Hero Academia. I really want Ultra Rumble, man. Python, can do documentation. So right now, this is what we get. The title's up here. Not sure what frame does. What does frame do? Oh! So if I do create window, I'm gonna copy and paste this. Gonna put this here. And that'll tell me that's what the method holds. Okay. So we have title. We have initializes here. Frame equals TTK. What? Where'd you go? TTK. Oh, there's another thing called TTK. I just want to know what this does. I didn't realize this. I didn't stop the program. No. Hello? I don't know what the frame's for. Yeah, I don't know what frame's for. That's the only thing that I don't know what this is for. TTK frame. Use this to specify the width of the border element. The default is 0. Oh! Oh! Hang on. Damn it. Okay. Okay, that makes some sense. Okay, no. The padding is for the element. So you have your window, you have the border of the window, you have the focus, the padding, I think is referring to this, and then you have the label inside. Okay. I don't know a lot of front end. You're gonna have to forgive me. We'll just do 10 for now then. Keep it like that. Frame grid. I don't know what grid does. Well, the stack text line grid is used to specify the relative layout. Similar to how tables in HTML work. I don't know if that's necessary. We'll take that out. Label. Let's see, where in the fuck is the label? Wait, do I even need to specify for TTK? I don't! Oh, then you can get the hell out of here. Equals, damn it. Oops. try that. That. Image TK is not defined. Oh, this. Huh? What the fuck? 31. Cannot use grid, which already has slaves managed by pack. What does that mean? Was that the reason for this? Okay. Okay, Python TTK frame versus frame. TK in frame and TK frame. Okay, it's basically the same issue as like Python 2 and Python 3, technically. Like one of them is used for basic stuff, and the other one, TTK, which is what this thing was telling me about, is basically trying to perfect it. Okay. So if that's the case, oh my god, what are you doing? Why are you lagging so hard? Okay, hold on. So we have initialization, we have frame setting, we have grid. I put in a title. Oh! Is it because of you? No, it's not. I put a label for the frame, hello world. Oh, it's because this is packed. There we go. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. And then if I increase the padding, it moves it quite a lot. Okay. Alright, things are slowly starting to make sense. Things are making sense in my head. Hello, Red Bullet. How are you doing? Okay, so it's because of the pack that all messed up. This is to define it manually. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba. How do I center it? Okay, so instead of grid, use pack. Pack. Side equal. Pop. That's only to center it horizontally. It's still running. God damn it. Side equal. Let's see. I just need to know what you mean by side. What the fuck does side mean? Top or bottom or left or right? Where to add this switch? Okay. So if we did that. There you go. That does complicate things though, because I wanted to put it on the center of the window. Yeah, that's what I thought. Places used to position buttons based on XY coordinates in the frame. Oh god. Damn it! So let me remind you that I'm a back-end developer. I do stuff in the background. I don't really touch the UI. I don't touch the front stuff. All these things that you see, I don't touch the design of it. I don't touch the placements of it. And now I understand the reason why I hate it so much. So when you're making like windows and UIs and stuff, it's organized in this like weird nesting thing. Oh god. Let me see if I get a better picture. You have a picture for me to use? No, so we're gonna use inspect element, okay? I believe it's what, F11? Nope, that is the full screen option. We are not using the full screen option. There we go, 12. So you see how, like if I hover over these, it shows up in little elements? That is what I'm understanding. So each of these are literally called elements. So you have the body here, there's no header apparently, and each of these sections are divvied up here. If you want to do any sort of designing of the UI, you're gonna have to do that. So instead of me saying, hey, I got a window about yay big, like yay big, and I want to put a button right here, I have to specify that I want to put it in the body, and that the size of the class here, like there's big ol' empty space here for like text and whatnot, And then there's gonna be another definition of class down here, and that's where I'm gonna put my button, and I have to specify like the coordinates and whatnot. Which I'm sure there's an easy way to do it, but my little pea brain, who has never really touched front end except to fix problems, doesn't know how to do that right now. So that complicates things a lot. That complicates it a lot, actually. Fuck. Let's see. Python center button in frame. I think I have to do it in a similar situation as HTML. Center widget inside of a window or frame with grid. You need to set weight to the cell. Yeah, this is all stuff that I've never learned, and I don't mind learning it, but like, I am literally starting from scratch one. This is something that I would have an easier time had I learned from it from like college. Here's the thing. I need to know grid. Grid box returns a tuple of integers coordinates. Is this on pixels? I'm gonna assume this is pixels. But what do I do for pack? Okay. Pack does the XY, whereas grid does okay. X equals, the size of it is, let's just do 250, y equals 50. Can we do that? Must be after it, oh. Python label pack place, no. Pack center button pack. Okay, pack is used for simplification, which I don't need right now, so we'll do place. Why did you minimize again? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why are you not showing up? It's because I didn't put down grid. There we go. So then... Oh... It's probably because of this. So if I took this off... It's all about layering and placement. Okay, so we have the frame. Oh, I think for frame I actually have to use grid. Place is not gonna work in here. Let's try that. I do 100%. Of course I can't. What if I just didn't put a padding there? Wow. Python frame 100%. Side equals top, fill equals X. Huh? Oh. Ba 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 da 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 da.
Your boy sprightly.
You know what? Python pack versus grid. Ooh, this is awkward. So grid, it's kind of like, I guess an easy way, it's kind of like Photoshop, where you have things in like, can I actually draw this out? So like, if you have things in a grid, Like, say for instance, all of this right here is a grid. It's a very bad grid, but you can hopefully understand what I'm trying to say. So like each of these have like a little box, yeah? Each of these are in a box. The grid will allow you to place things in those boxes and then like change the size of those boxes. Whereas for pack, it's just like, where'd that image go? It's basically like HTML. It's like, hey, you want to put one row like this? Okay, we'll just stretch it out like that. Hey, you wanna have a thing over here stretched out? You can have that, and then you'll need to make an airframe for all of this other bullshit over here. I don't know which one I would want to use over. Because whichever one I use, I think it's like I have to stick with it. Because as you saw, I can't mix and match grid and pack together. Okay, you can use grid. You can't use grid and pack within the same like section, like a frame. But if I want to, I can use it. I can use both of them in the application if I so please. Okay. Ooh. This is where stuff like wireframes come up and you can do it. And I should probably draw that out now that I think about it. I'll make it really dumb wireframe. Like, I don't need anything super bad. Wow. Alright. I need my tablet! I know there's an I think there's an Adobe product that allows for... Can you turn it on? There we go. I don't know why I didn't want to turn it on. That allows for like wireframing. I don't know what it is. I don't feel like getting it. So we have so far we have our title. It's just gonna have a blurb of text. And then eventually it'll be multiple buttons, but for now, I think it's just the one button. This is for the 3DS games, which I hope are all the same, so I'm gonna assume that. And this one is for Switch, because the first game on the Switch, Vanguard EX, was completely Japanese, so I need to make sure I can cover for that at some point. I'm not gonna develop it, but the fact that I have two buttons there, yeah. And if I need more buttons because the 3DS one needs to be separated, then I could just put them here. But basically that means that, let's see, we have this frame as one. This is all contained in the same frame. This is its own element. This is its own element. This is its own element. That's what I understand, and I need to translate that into code.exe, basically. So for this one up here, I might want to put like an image or something up here, and then the rest is text blurb. But since I'm not doing anything fancy at this moment, I just need like a way to section this off into 3 elements and be able to place it. I can do direct placing with the place function, but I don't want to do that. So I think all of this, I would have to focus a day on actually learning this. I'm not gonna worry about it right now, because that is not the goal of this operation. The goal of this operation is to make a button, to hit the button, and to make a new window. So that's what we're gonna do. So for now, I'm gonna use grid. I am going to use grid, and it's going to like it. Oh wait, does it not have a limit? Does it not have a limit? Or it does have a limit and it's restricted to here. Whatever. Okay. So right now, the button is designed. The button needs to run. It is designed when it gets hit, it closes the program. That's fine. Actually, if that's the case, I need to have a second button. Quit button. Actually, it doesn't do anything. What am I talking about? Okay, so we have quit. I'm gonna make another button for Cardfight Vanguard. Right to victory. Okay. So this one is placed on the first row. This one is placed on the first row. This one is placed in column 1. This one is placed in column 2. This one's placed in column 3. Okay, so that's how grid works. Okay, fantastic, wonderful, beautiful. If that's the case, row 1, column 1, row 2, column 2, and column 3. Yes, I know I crashed it, shut up. So now, Python ttk button to open new window. So for this one, I should rename this to open window. Which I'll do later, actually. So for now, we're gonna copy and paste this for the sake of sanity. Okay, so this one's command would be open when. Right? When's not defined. Top level. This? Oh God! That's not what I wanted. Okay, let's do new window 2 TK. Oh God! That's not what I want at all. So if I take that out, and then take this out, and then open this back up. Okay, because they're both initialized, that's not gonna work. Okay. So anytime I do this, it actually just opens up a new window, period. Can we just do TK? Oh God. Hold on, I'm confused. Oh. I think by calling it TK there, it has caused us problems. Yeah, because calling that TK immediately opened up a window. Top level. Can I just do this then? Nope. Geometry, title window, create a label. Label, button. It's somehow opening, it's making a new window automatically, which is not what I want. Also, yes, I know this is the wrong button, but that's beside the point. Okay, we have window application, which I'm gonna go ahead and comment that out. So we have main menu, PK. We'll go ahead and get rid of this actually. The title, we got geometry. We got the definition to open a new window. Top level, title, geometry, and a label inside of that window. And we have a label, we have a button in the main loop. Oh, is it because... do I just do that? Huh? What are you doing? Manage. What is this notification? Mission agent is found. Why? I need to... alright, I guess I'll need to scan my computer after this. Okay. So because I called that as a function, it basically just tried to create the window itself. Okay, that's weird. Alright. Okay. So this one's just gonna be... Troy. This one's gonna pop up the new window. That just opens up this. Eventually at some point I wanted to reiterate through the same window. Or to, maybe a process to kill this window and then open this window and then have the new buttons there. Okay, I think this is a good stopping point. Because if I'm gonna be messing around with all this front-end stuff, I am gonna need something to kind of help plan this out. So I'll need to clean up this code later. I'll need to clean these two up. I'm just very bad at name conventions. So notes for next time. And then requirements text. I'll just go ahead and copy and paste this entire thing. Into here. Wait, I need to do this in order. I mean... and... Okay, so these are things I would have to do. This one I'll kind of do on my own time. It's not that hard because it requires just drawing stuff on a piece of paper. This is basically code debt. I'm adding my own code debt. Don't mind me. So this one's gonna be my main priority. Because the images I have are completely pristine. I wasted a lot of time trying to reorganize things for the the program style. But yeah, no, this is like a perfect image. The text is all nice and clean. All of this other junk is a little bit pixely, which is fine because that still gives me enough information to do matching if I need to. But since this is all nice, clean text down here, I'm gonna go back and try to actually see if it'll recognize it as text, and then convert this into data to store. That'll be my main point for next time, yeah. And I'll also store I know to store the images, so that's not gonna be a problem at all. I just needed to recognize I want only this image in particular, not all this other stuff if I want to store this image. But that I think that's where it requires like the scaling and whatnot. I don't know, we'll figure something out. At the very least, it should not be that hard to get either the white text or this black text up here. We will have to see. But yeah, that is it for today. That is it. I'm gonna go chill. I don't know what I'm gonna do, actually. Probably play some games. What day is it today? Today's Saturday. Tomorrow, 9 and 10 is gonna be raid day. We're gonna be re-clearing P9S. Whether or not we actually obtain that re-clear is up in the air. But you know what? We got the clear, which makes us happy. So we just gotta refine ourselves and sort things out. So yeah. Hang on, before I leave. I need to see if there was actually another game that's gonna come out near the end of this month. I don't think so. I think the only game that I was really looking forward to is... oh god, what is it called again? Raincode. But that one's delayed because of the plushie manufacturer delays. There's technically Pikmin 4. But that's a game that I know I'm gonna get, but I'm not gonna be worried about it if I don't get it right now. Ooh. Yeah, unfortunately, I think until Raincode comes out, I'm kind of SOL out of any really hype game. So we'll just kind of play the rest of the other streams as we go along. If that's the case, I'll be focusing on ironing out YouTube videos, whether it's my Let's Plays or Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is just gonna take forever. Hang on, I need to show you the bullshit that I'm dealing with before we go. Hello, Adobe Premiere. I need to show you the bullshit. This is Criterion. This is Criterion. I have edited through two videos of Criterion. 2 recordings of Criterion. Criterion, each of these is about 3 hours long. And it had capped out the 23 hours. I couldn't add any more. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There is 3 more 3-hour videos that is not in here. I have to sift through all of that before I can even think about anything like making like edits and whatnot. Like this is my life editing any of the Final Fantasy videos. I have to sift through the entire recording, which can take anywhere between like an hour to, God forbid, 3 days of just pure raw footage, and that's not including like edits and whatnot. This is why I hate editing them half the time. And also sometimes stuff happens or it brings up bad memories, and I'm just like, nah, I don't want to deal with this, and I just sift through it even faster. Whereas for something like, let's see, wrong one. For something like, oh, I don't know, Harvestella or what you would call it, Brain, Go, Burr. Look at my new end card. I had to remake this, and even then it still doesn't fit. I'm kind of angry about that. But yeah, no, I do this in increments. I do this in like 30-minute recording increments. I barely do any edits at all. That's just how I like doing my Let's Plays. And well, now that, because I've done edit like effects and whatnot for Final Fantasy, I'm kind of doing that here, sort of. These are a lot easier to manage, even though they still take quite a bit of time to go through. That's what I have to deal with on a daily basis. I hate it. It is what it is. That's my life. But yeah, that's it for today's coding. I think the next time I'll try doing coding. I might do it a little bit earlier, but otherwise I will pick it back up on the 22nd. Because again, I don't want to overload myself too much. I think if I'm feeling alright next week and I want to do another coding, I'll go start on a simpler project, which is that tournament bracket ones. It's basically like, I need a tournament bracket for my own usage, but I need to slightly rig it based off of some parameters. And that one, I don't really care about looks and whatnot, unlike this one. This one I slightly care. But I don't need to slap in images. I just need to make a bracket and shove stuff in there. But yeah. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys for Raid tomorrow and Monday. And then we will figure out what we'll do on Friday. That's it. Bye-bye. Y'all have a good night. Take care.